It was a long time ago that I graduated from medical school, but I still remember quite vividly how I felt that day. Certainly felt accomplishment for the hard things that I did. I was excited about what was to come and really proud of the fact that I was joining a career that I could really make a difference. As it relates to decisions, it's often said that life is the sum total of our decisions. At some point, just like me, you made a decision to be a APP or a physician, and that decision led you to where you are today. And my hunch is that decision was based on a lot of the same feelings I felt when I graduated. So now the opportunity is decide to make a difference in making your career better. That's what we're offering today. It's also really common for those feelings of excitement, those feelings of fulfillment, even the idealism to fade over time. As in my life, as work got harder, the road got a little rougher, tread started coming off the tires, it became more frustration, even sometimes some cynicism. And that makes sense because practicing medicine in 2025 is harder than it's ever been, in my opinion. And I wish I could tell you that when I looked in the future, it's gonna get easier. I wish I could tell you that the demands are gonna slow down, that the pressures are gonna back off. I just don't think that's the case. However, I do think it can be better. I think that if we're intentional about how we practice our career, how we integrate our life and our work, we've all had to sacrifice a lot to get to where we are to take care of patients. I just don't believe you have to sacrifice your own well-being. You don't have to sacrifice great experiences, relationships even. I just think it takes an intentional approach. Over the next 12 weeks and 5-minute episodes, we hope to impart on people how to really not just survive their day, their week, their month, their year, but really thrive in it. To understand how to withstand the pressures of practicing medicine in 2025. You can watch them on your time, sort of like your favorite Netflix shows. And we're gonna cover topics in 4 themes. First, how to really withstand the day-to-day pressures and understand some of the challenges that we face and some practical tools to deal with them. Secondly, enhance your work-life integration, making your work and your life integrate rather than have so much stress from that. Third, I'd really like for you to enhance your influence in all areas of your life. And lastly, let's create a mindset that you can really not just survive your work, but really thrive in it professionally and personally. What if I told you investing 5 minutes a week would increase your fulfillment, your joy, your satisfaction by 10%? What if I told you investing 5 minutes a week, you'd experience 10% less frustration? What if I told you 5 minutes a week could save you 10 minutes a day? Remember, life is the sum total of our choices. Decide now, this is the time to invest in yourself. Decide now, this is the year for more joy, more satisfaction, more fulfillment, less frustration, more connection to the people you love. Decide now to join our community. We'll see you next time.